Speaking slowly so you can understand. Just a couple of teachers just doing a thing. Speaking slowly so you can understand. Just a couple of teachers just doing a thing. Gonna give you that English nice and slow. Gonna give it to you nice and slow. Hold on. Gonna give you that English nice and slow. Gonna give it to you nice and slow.
How does that feel?
Ooh,
yeah. Come on. Take it.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Ben, tell me, how was your summer?
Eventful.
Eventful. Good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a lot of things happen over the summertime.
Many things happened, especially towards the end of the summer.
Yeah, your August was especially eventful.
Yes.
You got the Rona,
Got the Rona, got the baby.
your wife, champion of humans.
Yes. Master of the universe.
Yep.
Goddess of
Maker of friends.
maker of friends. Yeah. I make them. She cooks them.
Well, okay, I guess you make them together.
They're mine.
Okay. Okay.
No, she does most of the work.
Yeah. The work you do
I enjoy the work.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Anyway,
Yeah.
overall, a good summer?
Yes, a good summer. I managed to go to the beach a few times.
We went together once.
We did.
That was fun.
It was fun. Spent a lot of time outdoors. Got a little tan.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, you too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Pretty good for me.
Pretty good.
I don't
indeed.
tan easily.
Look like a yummy chicken. Just want to eat you up.
What do you mean? Because my skin's so white, it's like a cooked chicken breast?
Yeah, well, I guess your breasts look like uncooked chicken, but your forearms look like a slow honey roasted chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you see when you look at me? Is a delicious chicken meat?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Might be your new nickname, Chicken Meat. Or Kentucky Abe.
you don't eat chicken.
I know.
But your wife does.
She does.
Want to take home a nice chicken dinner?
She loves chicken. She loves it. Yeah, it's true. She would go for you.
If I was chicken meat. But I'm not.
You're not.
I'm a human.
You're a man.
I'm a human man.
Yes, a human.
Yes. Ben?
Well, how was your summer?
Pretty damn good.
Let's say
Considering the circumstances.
yes.
Because there's no traveling.
Nope.
Quite uneventful
Okay.
for me.
Right.
But it was good.
Yeah.
I continued my Freebird life.
Sure.
Started doing party lessons.
Right.
That's been great. I went outside as much as possible.
Sure.
Yeah.
How would you rate this summer out of 10? 10 being the best summer of your life.
7.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a high score.
Well,
Yeah.
I live a high life, baby.
You do live a high life.
Why? What would you rate the summer?
I mean, putting my newborn aside,
Other than the wonderful new baby?
probably a 4,
Yeah.
compared
You
to
got the Rona.
my best summer
Your whole
memories.
family got the Rona.
Whole fucking family got the damn Rona. Look, let's hope by next summer, some normalcy has been restored.
Yeah.
Yes, back to normal life.
Will life ever be normal again? It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell, but hey, PMA every fucking day.
PMA, baby.
Yep.
Positive
Mental attitude.
All right. As I mentioned in the last episode,
Yes.
we have a bunch of listener questions.
Ooh, a bunch.
So we're going to do them kind of rapid fire style.
All right.
Here we go.
Funk it up. Funk it up, funk it up, funk it down.
Ah, yeah.
Take your clothes off, baby, and get on the floor.
If you've got a question,
Wriggle on the floor. Wriggle on the floor.
anything's okay.
Dance those titties. Show me those titties.
If you've got a question,
Spread your legs.
Spread your legs.
just ask Nate.
But we're not gonna touch you. Don't worry.
No, I don't know. That was a weird. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, it's just a funky sex
Got-
version.
Got a little crazy
Yeah.
for some reason.
I know.
Anyway, these questions come from Anonymous A2.
Who are you, A2?
Nobody knows.
I'm gonna find you.
It's anonymous.
Okay.
Secret.
Secret.
Question. Do you have any mottos that you live by?
Okay. A motto.
A motto. So a kind of saying for life, a philosophy.
Right. Like Carpe diem.
Live for the day.
Live for the day.
Means enjoy every moment.
It's a good question. I think that's one of my favorite mottos.
Carpe diem,
Yeah.
which is Latin, by the way, not English, but it means live for the day.
Right. Or seize the day. Grab the day and love it.
Live in the moment.
Or live every day as if it were your last.
Yeah, that's bad advice.
I like that.
If it was my last day, I would never work.
Yeah, actually, if it was my last day, I'd probably run around smashing windows and like punching people.
Why? You're
and
not.
drinking it. Well, like if the world was going to end tomorrow,
You'd go crazy.
I'd go crazy, man. Yeah, I'd start
I
drinking and going woo, running around. I'd run through the city naked, hugging people and breaking things.
Well, okay. Well,
just-
definitely don't live every day like that.
Yeah, now I think about it.
Not a good motto.
It's a bad motto.
Anyway, I asked Anonymous A, well, how about you?
Okay.
What motto do you live by?
Yeah.
What's your favorite motto?
Anonymous A2.
Yeah. And they said there's a Zen motto,
Okay.
like Zen Buddhism,
Right.
that is Subete wa ku de aru.
Okay.
I can't remember what it means.
That's handy.
Yeah, I think it means everything is nothing.
Oh, everything is nothing?
Nothing is
Okay.
everything.
Right.
I don't know. Can't remember.
Fantastic.
Ku de aru. Ku. What's ku? Ku. Ku can mean eat.
Right.
Maybe it means everything is food.
It could be. Yeah.
Ku can also mean empty.
Yes, that's true.
So everything is nothing.
Right.
Ku can also mean air.
It can be air.
Kuki.
That's true.
Everything is air.
Yeah.
Everything.
Something about an airport.
Everything. Subete wa kuko de aru.
I don't
Everything
know.
you need is in the airport.
Hey, toilets, freshen up.
Restaurants.
Souvenir shops.
Yeah. Hotels.
Ah,
Oh.
the Zen monks have figured it out.
Just live in the airport.
Live in the airport. Yeah.
Okay. By the way, she also said, congrats on your third son.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but he's nothing because everything is nothing.
That's true. Yeah. What? I don't know about this anonymous A2.
Oh, Anonymous A2, I don't know about you.
Yeah. I mean, everything is nothing.
I don't know. Maybe.
Mm.
Anyway, what's your motto?
My motto is, well, as listeners and you and I share, a positive mental attitude.
F.B.E.
M. It's very simple. It's easier said than done.
Ah, definitely.
Yeah.
Most mottos are easier said than done.
Yes.
Hard to live for the day or subete no kure aru, subete wa kure aru.
Yes, that one too.
Yeah.
Sure. Easy to say, difficult to do. Right.
Yes.
And another motto, it's kind of a long one. Get all the annoying shit you have to do out of the way early in the day, then you can enjoy your day.
Okay, that's not really a motto, but
It's not really.
that's how something you like to do.
It's a philosophy.
So all the annoying little things that you have to do,
Yeah.
try and finish it all early. That way you can spend your time making music and doing things you love.
Yeah. Changing shitty nappies and doing more errands.
Nappies, meaning diapers.
Meaning diapers.
Yeah.
Disposable shit bags. Yeah. I realized that early. I have to wash the dishes. I have to go to the post office.
Oh, that's so true.
That stuff.
If you just focus and get it done,
Yeah.
it doesn't take that long.
And then
But if you don't do it, it hangs in your mind.
that's right. It's looming. It's something, in the distance or later in time that you're not looking forward to. I play a game. I'm like, let's see if I can do all this shit in 1 hour.
Oh, so
Go.
you try to just really get it all
Just
done.
boom, vacuum, dishes, post office. And then I'm sitting on my couch an hour later
Cracking a nice cold beer and enjoying the day.
and feeling good because I've accomplished my
You
tasks.
don't have anything that's nagging you in the back of your mind.
Yeah, that's right.
You didn't do the dishes yet.
You're such a loser, Ben. You didn't post your letter.
All right. That's a good motto, and it's original. I have one kind of like that.
Okay.
I went through a bit of a tough time when I was a company man,
Right.
where there were things about my situation that I couldn't control,
Okay.
and it used to drive me nuts.
Yes.
So I think I talked about it on my other podcast. I can't remember if it was my New Year's resolution or something, but I think it's very true. It's focus on things that you can control,
Wise words.
because it's a waste of energy, mental energy, and emotional energy to always think about things that you can't control.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tried to do this, and in the end, I could control if I work for the company or not.
You just left the company.
And I controlled it.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
followed happiness into Freebird, my Freebird life.
I was very happy when you finally took the leap. Right? Yeah, you jumped out of the company into kind of the unknown.
Definitely,
You know?
especially with the pandemic just beginning.
Yeah, and
A wild, crazy road.
crazy, crazy times.
Yeah.
Because you had been talking about it for a while, and I could see.
You're getting annoyed with me complaining.
I was just feeling for you.
Well, that's
Yeah,
nice.
I didn't like to see you down.
Well, thank you very much. One thing I'll say to anyone who is struggling with a situation that seems like you can't control it and the stress dominates your mind, making a big change like that in your life, it's not as bad or hard as you think it's going to be.
Right.
Like in my mind, I couldn't quit my company because of my insurance and my salary and starting over from scratch or going out on my own or finding a new job and the respect, my family, what do I tell them? All these things get so big in your mind.
Right.
And once you take the jump and get out of that situation that you're stuck in, you look back and think, I can't believe I stopped myself from doing this for so long. I stopped myself from taking that jump. I can't believe I tricked myself into thinking that I have to continue with this negative or difficult situation for so long.
Right. Yeah. Life's too short to be unhappy.
Yes, and that's just the thing. It's like, okay, you make less money.
Right.
Okay, you have to use your savings to pay for your expenses for a while.
Sure.
It's just so worth it. I mean, I understand there are people out there who have a family to support and they really are in a much more difficult situation than I was.
Right.
But perhaps there are people who can control their situation more than they think.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if it means changing jobs,
Yes. Just escaping a company or escaping a difficult situation. Some people have to live with people that they don't like or that are abusive or something. It's like you can get away.
Yeah.
You can start over, and it's not even starting over. It's just getting new scenery.
Yeah. And it's a sense of freedom once you step out of that situation.
And there will be difficulties, of course. It's not going to be super easy, but it will probably give you a refreshed perspective, a refreshed view of life and what is possible.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than being stuck in a job you don't like.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. And, that could be just because you're bored.
Right.
Done it for too long. It could be a mean boss.
Right.
Or a mean coworker.
Yeah.
Who makes things tough for you. It could be many different reasons.
Many reasons.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like you're much freer than I am, and you did it in your own creative way. But I, a while ago, made a decision that I don't want to work full time for one company.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. I'm not made for that. So I prefer to have a few different sources of income. So if I hate one, I can cut it. Like an octopus.
Like
one bad arm.
Cutting its leg off.
Cut its tentacle off. And I still got 7 more. And
Yeah.
Anyway, I imagine some listener going into work tomorrow and going, fuck you, boss. I'm starting a podcast.
I'm out of here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do some rapid fire questions.
Hit me.
From previous episodes.
Okay.
Question 1. You were talking about snowboarding with girly clothing, and Ben said, you might like it. Then Abe said, no, I wouldn't like it. What's the difference between might and would? They're both about the future.
Yeah, well, you might like it.
It's maybe.
Maybe. I wouldn't like it.
Would is definitely.
Well,
I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, definitely not.
It's not my style.
There's no maybes involved.
Ben likes to dress up like a girl.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Well, I might like to. Because I've never done it. I mean, I have dressed up as a girl before.
So you have done it.
I've done it.
And you liked
but
it.
I've never snowboarded as a woman.
Okay, next question.
Yeah.
When you were talking about Nima, your dog,
Nima.
Nima peed on the Lego. You said, that's the problem, though. He didn't decide. He has bladder control problems.
Right.
In this sentence, what does the word decide mean? Now, this was not a full sentence.
Right.
You meant to say, he didn't decide to pee.
I guess.
He has bladder control problems.
I think you said that.
Maybe I said that.
This is your sentence.
Either I cut off your sentence or you cut off your sentence by yourself.
Right.
Sometimes we don't finish our sentences. We have a new thought,
Yeah.
and that happens in conversation.
In natural English conversation, not every sentence is going to be grammatically correct or complete.
Yes, it might stop halfway through,
Right.
especially if there are two people talking. Question 3. I was taught a cap is like a baseball cap, like this,
Yes.
and a hat is something to protect from the sun all around your head.
Ah.
But Abe called a cap a hat also.
Okay.
So here's anything you put on your head is a hat.
What about a cat on your head?
Here you
not a
go.
hat.
Here's a hat for you.
I guess this is kind of a hat. Hang
Yeah.
on. Where's this napkin been?
Just on the table.
It's a brown napkin. Was it once white?
It's not a napkin. It's a paper towel.
It's a paper towel. Fine.
There you go.
There.
There's a hat.
There's a hat.
It's on your head.
Zero sun protection from this one.
So a cap is just a kind of hat.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out we don't really use cap in Australia.
You don't.
No, we just say hat.
You don't say a cap.
No, we say a baseball hat.
Huh.
Yeah, it's very rare to say cap.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Next rapid fire question. When she tries to use the word dinner, feels like maybe somebody thinks she's trying to be noble.
Oh, really?
But anyway, the question is, what's the difference between dinner and supper?
This depends on the country.
I think, in my opinion, supper sounds kind of like, Pa, have you eaten supper?
Let's have some supper.
I almost never say supper.
I never say supper.
My dad, I think, says it sometimes.
To me, supper sounds like a kind of
Old English?
Old English
Yeah.
from the Victorian era.
Right.
Yeah, I never use it.
Me neither.
I know some people use it as a kind of meal after dinner.
Really?
Yeah, a kind of second mini dinner.
Oh.
I've heard it used like that.
So you have dinner and then you have supper?
Right.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, and
I thought it was just the same, just a different word.
Right. So, my advice: don't use supper.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't use it. I've heard my older family members use it,
Right.
but generally we just say dinner.
Well, the question, the listener mentions that she thinks if she uses dinner, she sounds posh or, upper
it's
class.
Kind of the opposite.
I'd say it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Supper makes you sound, posh.
Kind of.
Maybe.
Like, ooh, look at me.
Ooh,
I don't eat dinner, I eat supper.
look at me with my silver spoon and silver knife.
And maybe people from England, from Britain, UK, South Africa, different countries maybe have a different opinion.
Sure.
But it seems like both Canada and America, well, as I know it, North America, Canada and America, and Australia generally don't say supper.
No.
Yeah.
Goodbye supper. It should be removed from the dictionary.
Get out of here.
There's no place for you, supper.
Get out. We are going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for your questions. If you have a question,
Anything's okay?
anything's okay. FBE Teacher Talk at gmail.com. Anonymous. Okay.
Sure.
Twitter, Instagram,
FBE Teacher Talk.
And, leave a 5-star review on Apple or anywhere you can. That is a way for us to grow our program.
It helps us.
And
Yeah.
if you leave a review, we'll read it on the
Promise.
podcast.
Hey, we read everything. I reply as much as I can.
Just please leave a review.
I know you
5-star.
You probably want to give us 6 or 7 stars, but 5 is the maximum.
5 is enough.
5's enough
Yes.
for us.
We're humble podcasts.
I know. We don't need more than 5. Although we are a 10-star podcast.
10 at least.
At least.
Okay, guys, thank you for listening. Come to 55freebird.com. Jump into a lesson with Abe. Come to SoundCloud, UTH. We'll soon be on Spotify. Will you make your name? Will you add DJ Ben Key?
No, I have to think of a new name.
But DJ Ben Key. Everyone knows you.
I guess they know me, but then I'm going to get stuck with that name forever. Guys, if you have an idea of a new name for me, please, a new music name for Ben.
I think DJ Ben Key is a great name. Okay. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
You later.
Stay